Crown Chakra Week. So the one thing that I would want to express to you coming into Crown Chakra Week is that you have, number one, made it through almost 7 weeks of chakra journeying, so that is a huge accomplishment. And number two, at this point, I would assume that some big lessons and wisdom has come down for you, things that you've maybe changed your perspective on. And I know when I entered this week, I had the most, I was like floating on cloud 9, right? So I felt like my body was receiving, I was perceiving everything in a different light. It was like nothing could get me down. I was just in euphoria. Everything around me, the mundane just was brilliant and in such different colors, and just the world, perceiving the world had changed for me. And so when I came into this week, I was really expecting just like golden fairy dust and, like I say, sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns, right? So I just expected everything to continue this brilliant flow and feel, and wasn't really expecting to do much work, more expecting to bring in more divine light, which I did. But the one thing I would express is that at this week, this is kind of like the final final review. So although you might think you have let go, and you may have completely let go of, whatever those lower density things where you may have completely already moved through that and let go of those things. But if there is any attachment anywhere still to that lower density energy, it will come up this week, and it's going to come up in the probably in the most attached way. And when I say that, it's probably going to come up in the form of somebody that, for me, it was in my husband. I thought I had dealt with everything already in the sacral chakra energy between me and my husband, and when I moved into the crown energy, it was like the last hurrah, and I went through this very intense self-analysis again, from way back in week 2 when I had initially had this kind of in my field, and it was almost as if I was in week 2 again. That energy was surrounding me, but this time I was so detached from it, but I was still engaged in it, and it was a really weird kind of Jekyll and Hyde moment where I knew I shouldn't be engaged, but it was engaging, and so it was kind of this like final test. So I would have to say, if you've gotten to this point and have really been doing the work on yourself, expect your guides to kind of give you and throw you a final review to see if you've really grasped the concept. So moving forward, just stay as open and clear and receptive and vulnerable to this energy as you can. Allow your field to stay open, and only the best of things will come. So congratulations for making it this far. With light and love.